unboxing my new heat press, as well as tie-dye sublimating 2 shirts. So if that's something you're interested in, please keep on watching. I purchased this heat press off of Amazon. It is a Color Sub, I believe that's the brand. I paid around $169 for it. I think total it came out to $183 with tax, or $180 something with tax. But yeah, this is me just taking it out of the box. Well, my husband helped me take it out of the box, but yeah, and just checking it over, making sure everything works with it. It looks pretty nice. It's of course way bigger than my 9x12, and I like it so far. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and test it out and do 2 of the new Sublimation tie-dye trend shirts. The first shirt that I'm gonna work on is a shirt for my daughter. She's been asking for a Roblox shirt for a while now, so I figured this is as good a time as any to go ahead and do that. And I do like the idea of doing it in the sub tie-dye form, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my butcher paper ready. I cut a lot of it. I actually used a lot of butcher paper in this video, but it was all necessary because I wanted to make sure that I didn't get any sub ink on my new press platen. So I went ahead and covered up my press, and I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready and get my press up to temp so that I can get ready to press this shirt. I am using Cricut brand. This is a size youth large for my little girl. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the shirt out and get it prepped and ready. Here I am ripping around my design. I created this design in Canva. As usual, I love Canva, so you will hear me say that I use that a lot. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place my design where I want it on the front, and I'm going to kind of like try to scrunch up the front of the shirt around the design so that I can make sure I don't get any of the tie-dye effect in that area for when I'm ready to put my design on, which your design goes on the front last. That's really important, so do your design last. So you want to scrunch up your shirt. There really wasn't any rhyme or reason to the way I did it. I just kind of scrunched it, and then I'm going to place it on my heat press, and I am going to place this cute leopard, cheetah, whatever print on top of it once my heat press comes up to temperature, and you'll see that here. I'm going to cover my design up with sublimation paper, making sure it's with butcher paper, making sure it's completely covered so that no ink will transfer onto my heat press. And I'm going to press it at 400 for 60 seconds. And once that's done, I'm going to take it off and flip it over and repeat the process again with another identical transfer. Okay guys, so after I finish pressing the other side of the shirt, which is the back of the shirt, I will go ahead and lay the shirt out flat, place some butcher paper in between, and then I'm gonna place my design where I want it on the front. And I do use some heat tape to keep it in place. I kind of just eyeballed it in this video. Usually I will measure, but it's for my daughter, so I just eyeballed it. I put the design where I wanted it and taped it down, and then I'm gonna press it again 400 degrees for 60 seconds, and you'll see the finished product once it's done. Okay, so the heat press is done. Let's peel it off and see what we got. Yes, Smart Girls are on fleek with the Roblox characters, which she loves. And I just love the way it looks with this tie-dye effect. That's the back. There's the front. This shirt is beautiful. It's so vibrant. I didn't have any issues, even though I did not lint roll. I'm still out of lint rollers, but yes, that looks so nice. And she loved it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another shirt, and you'll see that coming up in the next clip. So again, I'm doing the same thing I did in the first clip. I'm gonna cover up my heat press. I had to use 2 pieces of paper this time because I didn't cut one big enough. I'm gonna cover my heat press bottom platen. I'm going to prep my shirt again, place my design where I want it, and then scrunch it up around it. Place it on the heat press, put my design on top or my transfer on top, butcher paper on top of that, press 400 for 60 seconds and flip it over and repeat. And then I will be right back with you when it is time to lay the shirt flat and place the design. So I have put the design on both the front and the back of the shirt. The only thing left to do is to put your paper in between, which I'm doing right here, just to keep my front design from transferring through to the back. Then I'm going to place my design on the front of the shirt where I want it to be. And I'm going to tape it down so that it won't move once I put it on the heat press. Once you get your design where you want it, again, tape it down if you don't want it to move around. I know sometimes I have problems with shifting, so I'll go ahead and tape it down with some heat tape, and then I'll transfer it over to my heat press on clean paper. Always change your paper because the ink that's already in the shirt still can transfer over, and any ink that's on the old paper can transfer to your shirt. Just always use new paper. Every step use new paper, and make sure everything is covered so that it won't mess up your heat press. So that's what I'm doing here. Adjusting my shirt, making sure it's in the right place, and making sure that everything is covered so that I don't get any ink anywhere it's not supposed to be. And then I'm gonna press 460 seconds, and then we'll do the final reveal. All right, the shirt is done pressing, so let's peel it off and see what we got. Again, so beautiful, so vibrant. I love the tie-dye effect. I love it so much. This is really fun, actually. It wasn't too bad to do. It's actually really easy. You just scrunch the shirt up however you want it to be scrunched and put the paper on top. It was really easy. I like the effect a lot. It's so bright and colorful, and I love the message I put on the front, because being an adult is, in fact, the dumbest thing I ever done. I want to thank you so much if you made it this far in the video, and if this is the type of content that you like, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I upload another video. And if you have any suggestions as to the type of content you'd like to see on my channel, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. These shirts came out beautiful. I love them. This is a trend that I think will be around for a while, and I think I'm gonna do some more shirts. So if I do, I'll do another video on them, or you guys let me know if you want to see another video on these, maybe some guy shirts or something. But yeah, I want to say thank you again for watching, and see y'all in the next video.